Hey YouTube, Kira Twig here, bringing you all another one of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profiles from locals. This week we actually have a deck from a buddy of mine. This is his Ryu-Ge Voiceless deck that he ran in the tournament. Definitely a fun variant for the Ryu-Ge deck that focuses on the ritual engine for the Voiceless Voice deck as well. So we'll go ahead and get started with the deck profile. So for the actual Ryu-Ge engine, since it's not the main focus for the lineup, we are running two copies of the Sosei Ryu-Ge Mistva, along with the additional engine pieces being the two Kaiva, the two Hakva, and the two copies of Enva. Since we also have to focus on the voiceless engine in the deck, two ofs for all of the main deck monsters is a go-to norm, and then two additional copies of just the ritual monsters, since they have plenty of ways to focus on searching out these cards with some of the other ritual engine that we run. We're also running three copies of Lo, the prayers of Voiceless Voice, along with the three copies of Saphira Dragon, Queen of the Voiceless Voice, being able to have that additional protection with your Lo on the field, along with the additional virtual discard search setup that you have with Saphira for all the additional power, with our main go-to boss monster in the deck for the Voiceless Voice engine being the two copies of Skull Guardian, Protector of the Voiceless Voice, and then the one copy of Trias Hierarchia. For the search power that we have also on top of the other one, and the rest of the main deck monsters being three copies of Diviner the Herald. You really just want to focus on those monsters for your search, with the Ryu-Ge engine being two copies of the Ryu-Ge Warzone, the one-ofs for all of the continuous spells, and also additionally the three copies of the quick play spell, with the Voiceless Voice engine being the three Barrier of the Voiceless Voice, the two Prayer, and the one Blessing of the Voiceless Voice, with the other spells being the two copies of Thrust and the two copies of Triple Tactics Talents, with one-ofs for both Ryu-Ge Rivalry and the one copy of Radiance of the Voiceless Voice. For the actual extra deck, we're running two copies of Herald of the Arclight, the one Elder Entity Nits, and then for the Link monsters, one Dynamondo, SP Little Knight, IP Masquerena, Nightmare Cerberus, Moon, Unicorn, Underworld Goddess of the Closed World, and then the Xyz monsters being Gustav Max, the Gongora Dai, number 81, Sky Crisis, and the Zeus. So once again, big thanks to my buddy Phil for his deck profile of the week from locals, and until next time, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and Kira Twig out.